What is a question Google will never be able to answer? What is the source code for the Google search engine? I know a person who actually has that. I didn't believe it until they showed me. You guys want it? Yay, sure, PM me a GitHub link. I'll post it here. You don't want to ask for a wire transfer first? Nope. I have wires, I don't need any more. Do you want the code or not? I'll take the code. Let's stay in Wonderland and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Sure, one moment please. That was literally moments ago. Instructions on what you need to do first. I'm not leaving the video up long, so hurry. Let's stay in Wonderland, let's see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Is that legal? I thought they were mutually exclusive. Yes, sauce the GH link. PSA: don't stick USB drives you find on the streets into your computer. Are you challenging me? I wish I could find USB drives on the ground. Tell that to the Iranian nuclear program. Genuinely laughed out loud at this. I've heard that on Google's main campus, the employees that work on the search engine wear special designated badges that basically signify that no one else in the company is allowed to talk to them. One apocryphal story in the SEO world is that when Google released Chrome, the Chrome product marketing team had to hire an outside SEO agency to get Chrome to rank on Google over all of the metal finish related result. The reason being that Google is so serious about keeping their search engine sauce secret, given that it's so integral to their brand identity, that they can't risk anyone learning anything about the algorithm's inner workings unless they are specifically on the search team. An excuse to be a social recluse at work? Sign me up. Doesn't a designated badge make them a prime target for kidnap? Yes. These brave employees are actually equipped with suicide vests to take out those nefarious evildoers attempting to discern the terrible secrets of Google. Hell, wanna see how great privacy laws are in the US? Just type your first, last name, and watch your address and telephone number and past place of residences pop up. Literally a Google search is all it takes, and I can find everything about you, so as long as I have your first, last name, and at approx city to where you live. Think that's scary? Google your license plate number for your state, and you will find everything about your car including your VIN. Ooh, guys, joke, but a big portion of Google source code was posted on GitHub accidentally a few years ago. The whole source code directory tree and all files whose name began with .or were accidentally published for a day or so. There were lots of files, especially Python files, which listed other files as imports, so you could build a pretty clear picture of the inner workings of every Google internal service. All the names of RPC interfaces between services were available, for example. Looked like some engineer had tried to back up his .files and accidentally committed all .files from the whole Google repo. I built a search system based on Google called Boogle. It's basically a reverse index search engine, meaning for every word that exists, there is a website attached to it, and there are different levels of relevancy and other criteria. So when you search something on Google, they already know exactly where the words appear across the web. It took me like a week of research to even find any information on how they implemented this. My work just called their internal search engine Boogle. You should sue for intellectual property violations. Brian Greene described it well, and he may have been paraphrasing someone else. Hawking? Suppose you're on Earth walking, and you ask someone which direction north is. They point, and you continue walking in that direction. You pass more people, and again you ask each of them which way north is. They point, and you continue walking north. Then, you arrive at the North Pole. Someone else is there. You ask that person which way north is. They're very puzzled because you can't go any more north than the North Pole. The concept of north no longer has any meaning in this context. Similarly, it may be that the Big Bang was the beginning of time itself. And as such, there is no before the Big Bang. The concept of time, and therefore the concept of before, has no meaning in that context. Hit the bell for notifications so you never miss a video. Like, comment and subscribe if you're new here. More great Reddit content coming soon.